What's up, subscribers? This is Harper with Community First. I want to speak something to ADOS people and all you immigrants out there that are feeling irrelevant and that are trying to just be relevant and just be unheard and trying to feel powerful in this country. You don't know our plight or whatever you're talking about and laughing and going on and trying to disrupt something and everything. This is over your heads. A lot of people, this is over your heads. What you're doing is basically right now, every every other breath you get a little wind in between our commentaries and between the momentum of this agenda that's already struck from the grassroots to the round table and on the media. These are the real things that already has happened with ADOS agenda and everything in the grassroots movement. It's already took effect. And you guys are yet putting commentary to try to defy the presence of this and let black Americans know that you do not appreciate us, nor are you interested in us, and you're over here basically like rats and thieves eating off of people's plate. Not the fact that you embarrassing other immigrants who are filled with integrity and respect that want to be there for their fellow black Americans. You guys are showing your true hand. This is transparent government. I said that before. This agenda we have is too sophisticated not to work. And then there's some black people that are angry because somebody said something or this and that in terms of ADOS. They want to get mad and they want to try to critique the situation to the point where they're giving bad rhetoric, and I would say knowingly, but even unknowingly, it's just about emotions. Black people are sick because black people have been emotional about, so damaged that it is unorganized for a lot of people who want to be able to exist in a place where actually relevant people can exist. Even those who try to get internet presence and fame and fortune to make money and sell products and all that kind of stuff. You have to understand that when the government is speaking, it's different from a regular voice. And ADOS is speaking to the government. It's not just speaking to YouTube and speaking to people like you're doing. It's speaking directly to the government. This is what's happening. This is the science. And I know that I didn't have the time to make this because speaking to you a lot of times it's like you're 5 years old. But I'll give some of you the benefit of the doubt. I know that you probably at least 18 years old inside your intellect and you understand. But some of you just throwing temper tantrums and making sounds with your voice, weird deep voices and all kind of swagful jaggers and all kind of commentary and mysterious music in the background, pictures being made. I mean, it's like you really own to something. But you are not being heard. What's being heard is the ADOS agenda. That's why politicians are discussing it. You got to use your head. What you doing is exposing yourself. You're giving yourself over to exposure and letting us know where you stand. That's why I guess a lot of you really won't show your face because you're in fear. I mean, it shows. Everybody's not stupid. You can't fool everybody. Even some of you guys that'll call yourselves all swagged out and up here laughing and man, what's this Ado Gentleman? Some of you Haitian dudes and all that. I don't hate immigrants. I love y'all, man. I love a lot of immigrants. But what I don't stand for and what I do hate is the personalities and the people that are cowards, and don't know how to stand up for anything. They don't know nothing about nothing. They got no history about nothing, or just plain old selfish, into tribalism in their own worlds, and then they bring it over here, or they just was raised by parents who were selfish and scared. A lot of y'all parents were scared. That's why they ran over here. That's why they didn't stand up to their own government. They were afraid. They pulled you out of that situation. They didn't want to fight. So they came over here where the fight was already won and put you in it, and now you feel like you're doing something great. But see, you biting the hand that feeds you, the people that are already prepared for you. We are the reason why immigration is in our country thriving and doing things that they're doing. Now, we're not the reason why Donald Trump has been sending you guys back. And he hasn't seen basically a lot. The Latinos, y'all fussed about the Haitians got sent back and a lot of Africans got sent back. I saw someone got deported from my local Walmart. So, y'all need to be quiet, basically. Because you got a radio show and you was born here, that don't mean nothing. You still outnumbered. And what you gonna do? I mean, what you gonna do? Constantly make videos, and in case you don't win, then what you gonna do? Or hide behind pictures and not show your real face? That's what a lot of you do. But if you really want to be smart, take this as a tool. Look at the evidence of what's really already happened. Look at the grammar. Look at what's really going on. Yvette Carnell and Antonio Moore and Sidney Darity and all these people are way more important than you are. And look at how it's touching the mainstream media because it's integrity. America needs to apologize for her sins. Look at how the Georgetown College is offering reparations and stuff like that. They're using regurgitating the talking points and using the dynamics of what we're speaking on in terms of reparations, and that would be the most intelligent way to look at this, and not start saying, "Oh man, they crazy and you can't give niggas money." That's what y'all be saying. I heard y'all say that stuff. Y'all been saying stuff like that, and this and that and that. Y'all sound more ratchet than any cockroach or any Pookie or Ray Ray I've ever heard in my entire life, and that's really, it's not even funny. It's actually sad that you don't have no more better awareness than that. And that's just what I want to say to you, because it's time for y'all to wake up. We love y'all, but this is not y'all fight unless you're going to fight with us. We love you, and I hope that you wake up, and I hope you get what you're supposed to get, because I see that you're ill. Something's wrong with you. Literally, something's wrong with you. And a lot of people that's supposed to be in powerful leader positions are basically butthurt and emotional. They're not as exactly strong as though they seem to be, because they have a certain expertise and they can be on YouTube. That doesn't mean you have strength or you can sound a certain way. Okay? So, guys, basically look at the whole picture and try to remember that you need to stand for something and not be led astray by anything. I mean, what you got to lose by either minding your own business or using a beautiful momentum to fight for a people who have historically fought fights and wars for you. It's like right now, it's like, I hope I'm talking to somebody grown, but it's like talking to kids, like y'all 6 years old, man. That's not going to get it. But anyway, this has already gained this government's presence, and it's going to continue. Even the inauguration tickets sold out. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I do, but it's disturbing in terms of whether they want to be funny or deplorable or just plain on pathetic. But keep on enjoying yourself. Keep on exposing yourself, because that's what we need. We need transparency so that we can know how to move. Thank you for putting commentary out there, guys. Thank you, Tone Talks, Yvette Cornell. You're much obliged to you and what you've allowed, how much yourself and allowed yourself to come into in terms of us. And also thank you, people who are putting content out there who are opposed, so we know where you at and know how you are lying and your followers and your momentum and how you are, so that we can, have a open eye. Okay, so thank you for that too. Okay, but anyway, this is Harper with Community First. I just want to come back here and talk about the movement ADOS and what's really going on and what I see throughout the diaspora and throughout social media. Thank you for joining me. This is Community First. Thank you.